president be facing an uphill climb, too, in his re-election bid? Well, we're going to get some insight now from our Washington executive editor, Al Hunt. And Al, I mean, no one can ignore what happened yesterday after the president's speech. I mean, we saw the market trade off in almost a straight line down.
From the speech, yeah.
Yeah, the stock market did. Actually, I think the bond market did pretty well yesterday. There is no way that this overall environment is conducive to the president's reelection right now. That's not to say he won't get reelected. Someone's got to beat him. But this is a real crisis for him, and how he deals with it and how he draws the lines over the next few days and weeks, I think is going to be critical to his success in 2012.
Al, you know, Obama's being targeted by Republican presidential candidates over this downgrade, of course. But you make a good point. Is there someone on the other side who's going to emerge as a leader?
Well, I think the problems the Republicans have right now is the people generally supposed to be the strongest general election candidates, Mitt Romney, John Huntsman, are not the people that really rouse the passions and the excitement of the Republican base. The people who are going to turn out for Iowa caucuses and South Carolina primaries. The people who do that are the Michelle Bachmanns, maybe the Rick Perrys if he gets in the race. So that's a conundrum for Republicans. It remains to be seen whether those base rousers could become general election candidates. The Obama White House thinks not.
Hey, let me ask you, Al, you mentioned Rick Perry of Texas, governor of Texas. What's the latest on him?
Latest is he's going to get in. He could announce or at least signal his intentions as early as this weekend, that he apparently has done some careful examinations, convinced the money is there. Texas got a lot of money to begin with, and he's going to get in, and he will certainly be a challenge, especially to Congresswoman Bachmann on the right.
And Al, one last question. You know, I got to ask about the S&P downgrade. News yesterday that the Senate Banking Committee was studying the decision. Any update on that front?
No, that may not be the strongest committee to do an inquiry on that, and they may indeed show some embarrassing revelations about the S&P. I'm not quite sure how that changes the political equation here in Washington. Let's not forget that two other ratings agencies have not downgraded. I think the key point is Eric Cantor, the House Republican Majority Leader, yesterday put out a statement that said, hey, we're not going to raise taxes in lieu of cutting entitlements, Social Security and Medicare more. Obama has to hit on that every day. What do you want? Corporate tax loopholes to be closed, or do you want further cuts in Medicare and Social Security? It's a winning argument, but it's one that he only wins if he makes consistently.
All right. Thanks so much, Al. Always look forward to talking to you, and always look forward, of course, to watching this show. That was Al Hunt coming to us from Washington, D.C.